I do, by virtue of authority invested in me as a magisterial district judge for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride. And that's required.
I've seen the stars on the ocean, and fields of grass beneath the blue. I've heard the songs of summer singing, like a humming hymn of June. There's always something around the corner, something more to be found. And I'm sure the coasts of California are beautiful right now. And New York sky shines so bright. But to tell you the truth, honey, I just wanna come home to you. Somewhere far the birds are flying, someplace there on feathered wings. 100 worlds I could get lost in. Where you are is where I wanna be. There's always something around the corner. Alright.
It's already gonna start. Jacob Paul, can you believe the day is finally here? When I met you 5.5 years ago, I can honestly say that I knew you would be my husband and the father to my children. I could write a novel on all the ways that you are special and how much you truly mean to me, but I'll just try and list a few. The acts of service, words of affirmation, and quality time you've given me over the years is unmatched. You truly have shown me the true meaning of unconditional love. When you asked me to marry you, it was the most confident I've ever been when giving an answer. You show my family nothing but love. And every time I see how you interact with not only sweetest Ellie and Henry, but with every child, proves me that you'll be the best father to our children someday. Maybe soon, who knows? No one has ever made me laugh harder and love me the way that you have. Through college, nursing school, new jobs, moves, everything. You've always been the one constant thing in my life. You're the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Today is a good day and one of the most important of our lives. As I end this letter, I know that you're always on my mind, and I'll never be able to thank you enough for everything you've done for me. I love you 224. I'll see you soon, husband. Sincerely, your soon-to-be wife.
This love is like the ocean that's crashing over me. It's like falling rain on the driest plains, as far as eyes can see. And this love is like the trees that are looking down on top of me.
We're getting ready? 3, 2, 1.
This love is like no other. It's right where I wanna be.
Oh my God!
Loves you like I do.
Now you throw up.
Oh God. Morgan Leah Ryan, I can't believe this is one of the last times I will ever call you that. We have been through so much together, and I am so grateful for all the experiences we have had. In a few short hours, I will have the honor and privilege of my life to be able to call you my wife, and I can't express in words how much that means to me. Dang it, guys. You are the reason I wake up in the morning and the only person I want to wake up next to for the rest of my life. You are the reason that I choose to continue going on each and every day. You are the light of my life, and I am unbelievably grateful that you have chosen me to be your husband. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am to start a life with you, a family with you, buy a house with you, and continue to grow with you. From January 29th, 2019, when I asked you to be my girlfriend, to September 4th, 2021, when we moved in together, to December 3rd, 2022, when I asked you to marry me, and now here we are, the day that will no doubt be one of the happiest days of my entire life. I get to marry the woman of my dreams. I get to tell everyone we know and love how much you truly mean to me. I've been asked by countless of people if I'm ready or if I'm nervous, and I'll always answer the same way. I'm more ready than I could ever express. I'm marrying my best friend. What could I possibly have to be nervous about? I have known I wanted to marry you for years and was just waiting for you to let me know the day I got the text from Chum saying you wanted to get engaged. There was no doubt in my mind that I was ready to pull the trigger. Asking you to be my wife was the best decision I've ever made, and I can't wait until 4:30 today when that dream becomes my new reality. Words can't express how ready I am for this next step, so let's have an amazing start to our new lives together as one. I love you more. 224 forever and always. Jacob.
It's like no other. It's right where I wanna be. Nobody loves you like I do. I never want them to. Nobody loves you like I do. I can't get enough of you. I don't ever want to.
Part of it.
You're a picture, and every piece seems to fall into place. You're the moment
Oh my God.
when I
You look
know
beautiful.
that I will never be the same.
You ready?
And every word that I could find in the corners of my mind will never be enough to let you know.
Jacob. Today, surrounded by the people who love us most, I choose you and only you. I vow to support you, push you, inspire you, and above all, love you. I choose you for life, and I promise to commit fully to you. I vow to be your partner in everything and face it all with you, no matter what. Through the good and the bad, I want you to know that I will always be by your side. Together, we will continue to grow. We will fight, but learn from our mistakes, and I want you to know my heart will be your shelter, and my arms will be your home. Lastly, I vow that when death does choose to take my hand, that I will be holding yours with the other, and I will find you in every lifetime. I love you forever and always.
Oh. Oh.
How's that?
Oh.
I told you the last
Are
sentence.
you ready?
I'm ready.
Morgan Leah. I don't know where this life will lead us, but I can't wait to embark on this journey with you. I feel like the luckiest man in the world to have the privilege to stand here today in front of you. I promise to love you more and more every day, and I promise to remind you every day how much I truly love you. I promise to cherish you and never take you for granted, and I promise to protect you my entire life. I promise to always put your needs first, but most of all, I promise to stick by your side through thick and thin, in the good times and the bad. I promise to give you my all for as long as we both shall live. I love you more. 224 forever and always.
bursting through the ground. Every hope brought to life. Every day I realize this love is the best thing I have found. You're the best thing I have found. Best thing, the best thing, the best thing I've found. The best thing, you're the best thing.
You, by virtue of authority invested in me as a magisterial district judge of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride. And that's required.
Feel the world turn into a brand new day. Watch the rising of the sun. The shadows start to run. Standing at the start of something great. See the hope that lines the sky, and we'll let it be our guide. I won't close my eyes. If we hold on tight, we'll keep going till we reach new heights. Going further than we ever thought we could. We're on to something good. We won't let go. We'll keep pushing through the highs and lows. Going further than we ever thought we could. We're on to something good. All I know, somehow we'll see this through. Every second that it takes is a sign we're on the way. Wait to the rhythm of the moment that we're making. The silver lining we'll find is worth the waiting. I think we're on to something.
Hello.
On to something good.
Hello, captive audience, for a couple minutes. How are we doing? Hi, guys. Congratulations. Pardon me. Okay. Hi, everyone. In case you don't know, which I'm sorry, my name is Ryan, and I'm Jacob's younger but taller brother. I wanted to start off by thanking Jacob and Morgan for throwing this epic party for my birthday. It's a few days late, but it is a thought that counts. Also, Trista, happy actual birthday, wherever you are. Okay, I got my attention, so back to the speech, back to the wedding party, whatever. So, one night back in June of 2023, I had this dream that I was giving my best man speech, And so I woke up and I immediately wrote it down. Jacob had not even asked me to be his best man yet, but I knew it was coming and I need to be overly prepared for everything, so why not have a speech prepared a year before the wedding, you know? Totally sane. Like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. So months later, I looked over the draft and realized that one, I didn't mention Morgan. I love you. And two, all I was doing is I was praising Jacob for the excellent brother and protector and best friend, and he does not need to hear that, in my opinion. So, instead of the traditional route of telling stories about Jacob and me that could get us in trouble, like jumping off our balcony when we were kids in New Jersey, or the nights I drank underage in high school under Jacob's supervision. Hi, bestie. I will go the route of listing things that Morgan has improved in Jacob's life. A little bit of a better route, in my opinion. Number one, most important to me, his style. Boy, oh boy, am I grateful for this. I cannot tell you the amount of times I've tried to get Jacob to wear a slimming pair of pants or a sweater instead of a hoodie, but I was given so much pushback. Morgan says he should switch it up and bam, new wardrobe. Number two, his drinks. Shout out to Morgan for introducing Jacob to drinks other than beer. Before Morgan, Jacob and liquor were the definition of liquor makes you sicker. But now, my guy can throw back Orange Crushes like it's nobody's business. Cheers to that. And number three, his life. I have never seen, oh my God, don't do this. I have never seen Jacob happier than when he is with Morgan. Jacob and Morgan, I am so happy you two found each other. More importantly, I'm happy to have a sister to roll our eyes with and laugh at when you and Eric start fighting. Congratulations, I love you both.
Jake, Morgan, and I play video games with each other almost every Saturday just to keep talking to each other. And Morgan has the worst mouth of the three of us when we are playing games together at that point. So Morgan has only been around me for a couple of years of her life, and it has been amazing. I have loved having her in my life ever since she's been here. Jake, on the other hand, has been around me for his entire life. I have watched you grow from my extremely annoying, immature, obnoxious, can't stand younger brother into one of the only people who is a slight pain in my ass and one of my best friends. Jake and I were close enough growing up, but we didn't really become great friends until I moved to the other side of the country. At that point, we would start texting each other every single day. Jake and I spoke almost every day in some form. He would often call me on his drives home from work to fill me in on things that had been happening, or I would call him, or I just would not hear from him for weeks. Now, at this point, I wake up every single day to at least 8 text messages from Jake and Ryan both, telling me whether they have done today's Wordle and Connections. For those of you who don't know, neither of them got Connections today, but they both got Wordle, and I got none of them. Jake and Morgan, I think the two of you are a great couple. You complement each other on each other's faults perfectly. And trust me, Jake has a very, very, very long list of faults. To name a few, Morgan carries Jacob on her back while playing video games. It's the only time I have seriously heard them fight is when Jake chokes every game where he's the last of us alive. Morgan puts Jacob in his place when he rages and rage quits over video games, but he still plays with us every weekend, even though he claims to hate every game he plays with us. Morgan corrects Jacob, which is my favorite, when he has no idea what he's talking about and he just talks out his ass. Morgan, thankfully, watches more movies than Jacob and actually talks with me about them. And finally, the best improvement in Jake's life is that Jake brought Morgan into our lives, which I am eternally grateful for. Guys, I hope you know how happy I am for both of you. I know that you have been looking forward to this day for months, but neither of you are as excited about this day as I am, because Jacob will finally stop telling me how many days left it is until the wedding. It's 0 and it's done with. All right, I have been holding the spotlight long enough, not as long as Ryan. So thank you everybody very much for coming. Morgan, thank you for joining our family. Jacob, thank you for bringing Morgan into it. I can't wait for everybody to spend the day with the rest of us. Thank you all very much for coming.
Good evening. We hope everyone is enjoying themselves so far. I'm Donna, Morgan's older sister.
I'm Eden, Morgan's younger sister. Morgan, you couldn't have picked a funnier, smarter,
More good-looking 2 people to be your maid of honors.
Jokes aside, we really are happy for you guys. We have never seen our sister more happy since Jake entered her life, and for that, Jake, we thank you. You truly bring out the best in Morgan.
To know Morgan is to love Morgan. Oh gosh. If you could have anyone in your corner, you definitely want her. She is the type of person to have your back through thick and thin. Never in a million years did we imagine we would get a sister and a lifelong best friend in one roll of the dice, but we did, and for that we're so thankful.
We've made some of the best memories together, memories that we still laugh and talk about today. While we're sad we can't always be around all the time, we're so happy you and Jake found sustaining happiness with each other.
Jake, we watched you love her from the moment we met you. One thing we have noticed watching you and Morgan together these past couple of years is how taken you are by her. It is so clear just by watching you two interact how much you love her.
I think we can both agree on how wonderful of a person Morgan is and that she truly deserves all the best in life. It makes our heart so happy that she found you because we believe you are the best for her. We welcome you to our family with open arms and a full heart.
Sorry. As you begin your new journey together, we wish you both the most fun-filled life, a life where you grow to love each other more every day. Never stop exploring and always find new, exciting ways to keep the spark ignited.
May you always remember to compromise, and by compromise, we mean do exactly what Morgan wants, when she wants, and how she wants. Apologize, laugh it off, and prioritize the needs of one another.
We hope you love growing old with her as much as we loved growing up with her. We can't wait to celebrate with you tonight and all the years to come.
Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Jewell.
Suddenly I'm seeing everything so different. Like I'm looking at the world through a brand new lens. Every shade of green and blue, and it's all because of you. I'm seeing everything. You make me wanna celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Tonight, like a picture that I've painted in my wildest dreams, came to life in every feeling that you gave Every moment is a song.